The importance of central Idaho in salmon recovery needs to be emphasized. I'm a lifelong fisherman. I was born and raised in Colorado. My family moved to Idaho in the mid-'60s, and I had the great good fortune to discover the Salmon River and Stanley Basin very shortly after that. I absolutely fell in love with this place. This river, this Salmon River, was the most fabulous fishery I had ever encountered anywhere on the planet. It was just incredible. Steelhead in the spring, spring Chinook followed shortly thereafter, followed by these giant bull trout following the salmon upstream. In the fall, transitioning to the summer Chinook that are out here spawning. Cutthroat trout feeding on this tremendously rich food chain created by the salmon. It was an absolutely incredible fishery. The loss. This always happens. The loss of that resource is profound. It's hurtful. And now we're facing a situation of no salmon fishing in Idaho, a remnant steelhead fishery, a trout fishery that's greatly diminished because of the loss of the food chain here in our local river, and a lot of economic loss and cultural loss for local people. Salmon form the fundamental building block of the food chain in places like this. Salmon swim upriver and bring all the nutrients with them that feed all the bugs and critters that provide a trout fishery for those people who like that. And when salmon decline, when salmon disappear, the rivers and lakes gradually become sterile, and that's unfortunately what's happening here. So the ecological importance of salmon really can't be overstated here. Salmon are what's called a keystone species in rivers like this, where literally tens and scores and hundreds of other species live or die, increase or decline, depending on what happens to salmon. So it's a huge loss for central Idaho. It's a huge loss for the Sawtooth National Recreation in this whole valley when these salmon disappear. The Salmon River country, the Idaho, the Snake River Basin, consists now of 75% of the entire region's recovery potential. And what that means is if the region intends to recover salmon for its economy, for its ecology, for its traditions, for its culture, for its grandkids and its generations to come, this is where that occurs. If we're going to succeed in the region, we must succeed in Idaho and the Snake. If we fail in Idaho, if we fail in the Snake Basin, we will fail region-wide.